What's up, everybody? My name is Corey. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. On this channel, I like to talk about cryptocurrencies, electronic dance music, and meditation. I believe that being happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise is an incredibly important part of life, and that being financially secure and having a good way to be able to express yourself and understand how to be more calm in light of such crazy financial times that we have going on. We should have a well-rounded place to come and get some good information. Anyway, today's video is going to be a little bit short, and it's really just going to be about the recent downturn in the finance sector of crypto. If anybody knows, recently Bitcoin went from like 11,300 to right now about 10,000. Ethereum's dropped to under 200. XRP took like an 11% dive down to 26. I believe right now as we're talking it's 26.07 or like 0.2594. And let's go into figuring out what's going on with the news today and the recent drop in the markets and what's really happening. So anyway, recently there has been a giant dip, and everybody's wondering why it happened and what caused the major market sell-off. And what we're seeing is that it is definitely due to a major alleged Bitcoin Ponzi scheme. The SEC has a paper out. It's a virtual currencies PDF. You can go right to the SEC's website to pull this up. Basically, it's a document explaining, hey, look, Ponzi schemes are out there, and people have figured out how to do them really, really well with virtual currencies. So here's a document explaining what to look out for. Please educate yourself, because they are there, because they are easy to fall into, and because you'll lose your money if you do get into it. So it's not like we don't know these things aren't out there. What it is right here: allegedly collapsed China-based Ponzi scheme Plus token may be liquidating on exchanges portions of a reported 3.5 billion catch of stolen cryptocurrency, according to venture capitalist Dovey Wan, who is now appealing to the crypto ecosystem to spread awareness of the critical matter before it is too late. So what exactly happened? A Coindesk contributor, Wan, a Coindesk contributor known for her inside knowledge of the Chinese market, reported the claim Thursday in a tweet. If accurate, Wan's revelation would shed light on a recent sell pressure that has seen BTC lose thousands of dollars in a day and descend below its bull psychological bedrock level of $10,000. So why? Well, it's because of these people. These guys are the creators of the Ponzi scheme, known as Plus token, and according to One, Plus token still has control over a vast sum of cryptocurrency and has just been dispersing parts of it to exchanges including the Huobi exchange, Bittrex, and Binance, and attempting to launder the remainder of the coins by splitting the sum between the number of wallets not knowingly associated with the company. She believes the sell-off began in early July. Well, the sell-off was a total accumulation of 200,000 Bitcoins and 800,000 Ethereum. So yeah, I would say that definitely would cause a pretty significant tick in the markets. But apparently it's all covered. Apparently these guys have already been tracked down, but they just can't find all of the dispersed wallets that contain all of the stolen funds. But anyway, Ponzi scheme, as you can see, Ponzi schemes are still working. They're still out there. They're still tricking people, and they're still taking billions of dollars from the market. So be careful. Do your research. Find out how to avoid them. How to learn about them. Figure out where they are. You know, maybe the SEC isn't so bad, providing us resources on how to stay vigilant in this market. The other thing that's been happening is closely related to XRP as a token, and it's basically the Securities and Exchange Commission guidance over whether or not XRP is considered a security or a utility token, and so I thought I would go over a little bit of that today. So the SEC gives guidance, gives ammo to lawsuit claiming XRP is an unregistered security. This has been going on for a couple of years now. XRP has been flying between the lines as either a security or not a security. It could be considered a utility token or something. That being said, XRP is not a security everywhere else except for America. And the reason that the SEC is claiming that it's a security in the United States is because this one guy lost a shizload of money and decided to open up a major lawsuit suing the company, saying that they sold him shares of Ripple in the promise that he would make more money, and he ended up losing a ton of it. And so I want to look into that because it's not as serious as you think it is. This is the actual document submitted to the SEC about the lawsuit, and it says lead plaintiff Bradley Sostak is an individual who at all times mentioned was and is a resident of St. Petersburg, Florida. Lead plaintiff purchased 128,978.88 XRP between January 1st, 2018 and January 16th, 2018 for $307,700. Okay, and so he bought all this XRP between January 1st and January 16th. Then he sold all of it between January 9th and January 17th. So he only held the XRP for a matter of 2 weeks. That's short-term trading. That's a guy who's not looking at the long-term picture. He's trying to get rich quick. He is not fully educated on the market system. What he's doing is he lost a lot of money and he's trying to blame everybody else for his problems. He lost $118,000 as a result of his XRP investments. Well, on January 1st, 2016, was right here. It was the peak of XRP. I think that if I saw this, I would say, you know what? This has been going straight up for quite a while. Maybe I should just take a breather and see what it's going to do after this mark. And it looks like him, along with all of the other people in the market, decided this was the great time to sell too. So like you were just wrong place, wrong time, Brady. Wrong place, wrong time. And that's anyway. So going along with XRP being a security and this guy filing a lawsuit because he lost money on an investment that he believed was a security for Ripple is actually not. So if you go outside of US regulations, you start heading over to the UK, you'll find the consultation paper 1922 of the Financial Conduct Authority right here, developed by or written and produced by UK officials, and it states right here in section 2.7, tokens may have fixed features that may overlap with the above categories or change over time. For example, Ether can be used as a means of payment exchange token on the Ethereum platform, and it can also be run on applications, a utility token. XRP has similar features. So we all know that Bitcoin and Ethereum have both been pretty much claimed as a non-security, and now they're saying that XRP has similar features and they're putting it in the same boat. So UK is on board, UK regulators are on board that XRP is not a security. We are good to go. This guy should be just like put to the wayside. Nobody should be even paying attention to this lawsuit. To have just, who wouldn't be upset if you lost $108,000? I mean, you'd be upset in any situation, but it's just a bad luck situation, man. Look at all the money that people lost in 2008. I mean, like, go file a complaint if you lost money during that time and stay out of here, because that is worth filing a complaint against, but not this. This we just need to wait for. Early adopters need to wait so that we can see the long run profits that we're going to make. Long run profits, not January 1st to January 16th. That's not long run. I'm talking years. Invest now at 25 cents, so years down the road, your kids will be rich on the smart financial decisions that you made. But that's about it today. So I don't see really any reason besides this this Ponzi scheme, this dumping Ponzi scheme for the loss in value across the board. I think that it's just everybody's scared, everybody doesn't know what's going on, and in a couple more days the markets are probably going to recover, and we're going to see XRP really starting to climb and go through the roof as it's proving its utility and its partnerships and its liquidity through new MoneyGram portals and SBI virtual currency. It just takes time. Don't be that guy who only waited 2 weeks and sold out. Hold on for the long run. You're in XRP. If you're in XRP, you're good to go. All right, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace.